Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Next Step Espresso, your daily shot of fitness. I am your host, as always, Johnny Landals from Next Step Nutrition, bringing you the podcast that helps you overcome the nutrition confusion and get results for life. Today, we're on episode 442. We live our priorities through our schedule, whether we like it or not. And whether you're aware of it or not, your schedule dictates what you actually prioritize. So today, the task is to fully understand where you are and how you are spending your time. And you can do this with a simple time diary. There's no fancy sheet for this. It's a simple log your day from when you wake up to when you go to bed in 15-minute markers and understand and write down exactly what you do with that time. For example, 6 a.m, alarm goes off. 6:15, actually wake up. 6:30, get in the shower. 6:45, brush teeth. 7 a.m, start to make breakfast or meditate or whatever your morning routine is. 10 a.m, get bored, grab a snack. 10:15, scroll Instagram for 15 minutes. You want to be particularly and specifically honest with where you spend your time. Don't just write work from 9 till 5. Write down what you're doing in that workday. Are you spending time on certain tasks? Are you actually scrolling Facebook and doing bugger all work? Write it down honestly and openly all day, and then the next day look at it, right? Observe and analyze it. Where do you spend your time? Add it up. What are your top priorities in life? You'll find that by knowing what you spend most of your time on. And then think about your values. And we'll talk about this a bit more tomorrow, but think about your values. What do you think you value in terms of work, in terms of friendships, in terms of family? And then think, does your schedule reflect your values? Are you actually spending time on what you want to be spending time doing? And as you go through your time diary, identify what your time suckers are. What are the tasks that are there that really don't need to be there? Are you procrastinating? Are you spending too long on hold? Are you spending too long waiting in line for something? And then have a think to yourself, okay, well, if this doesn't reflect my values and I am wasting time here or letting my time get sucked here, what can you or would you change? Is it about doing one task at a time rather than multitasking? Is it about delegating some things that you do and asking for help in doing them? Is it about eliminating those time-sucking activities, getting rid of waiting in line, getting rid of being on hold, getting rid of procrastination and being aware of when you're likely to do it? And is it about doing less things, or fewer things, with focus? I know for me personally, I can get very hyped up on writing a huge to-do list, open up a million tabs, and then actually I find myself kind of half-arsing several tasks at once and not really getting a lot done. Whereas I work much more effectively if I have fewer things on my to-do list, I open up one tab at a time, I eliminate all distractions, and I get done with that task. There's a great time management device called the Pomodoro technique, where you set everything on Do Not Disturb, you set a timer for 20 to 30 minutes, you get the work done within that time, and then when the time is up, you have a quick 5-minute break for a drink, a bit of movement, a bit of maybe social media, a bit of chatting to your family, friends, co-workers, whatever. And then you get back on the Pomodoro and you pick up where you left off. And this can be for individual tasks, it can be for bigger tasks, but it can be a great way to plan, prepare, and organize your day in a productive manner. So today, folks, try out this exercise, especially if you're often feeling short of time. Everyone is short of time, right? We only have so much of it. We've all got a lot of responsibilities on our plates, but try out this exercise today. Where are you actually spending your time? Because the answers might surprise you. It definitely did for me when I did this exercise. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Next Step Espresso. If you have, please share it with someone who would find it useful. Music of this episode is done as always by Dominic J. Marshall. Check out his music on Spotify and iTunes. He's a bit good. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Next Step Espresso. Bye.